Thanks for coming in today, Christopher. So tell me, what does bring you in?
Just stress-related issues. My girlfriend Faith, just we don't get along a lot anymore and stuff, and so.
You're feeling stressed because you and your girlfriend aren't getting along right now.
Yeah, and just I don't know. We have like good times and bad times. Like really good times and then really bad times. That's where I'm kind of torn, because the good times are too good to leave, and then the bad times are just bad enough to where it almost doesn't even matter with the good times.
You feel conflicted because there are good times with her, but there's also some negative times.
Yeah, and then we haven't really fought a lot lately, but it happens and stuff, and I just don't like it and stuff. Just her attitude towards me, everything.
You're displeased because of her attitude towards you.
And then, yeah.
So you're conflicted because you and your girlfriend have really been through a lot and have had some good times, but then there's the fighting and some other bad experiences that are causing conflict for you.
And then I think the other thing that comes into play is there's a baby on the way, and that's just where it's getting really difficult, because it's like there's two different sides of that too now. It's like, if there wasn't a baby on the way, I'd have more of a freedom. I'm not saying I want to, but I'd have more of a freedom to leave if I really felt like I needed to. When now it's like I'm trapped. But
you feel trapped because you have this new responsibility that's coming with the baby, but you also want to be able to have your freedom. Yeah,
and then the other side of that is, with the baby on the way, we can't be acting the way we do. We can't be fighting all the time, Certain things have to change and stuff.
You feel fearful because you cannot see how the two of you will work out if you're still fighting.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'm also stressed about work. I'm not working it's slowing down. So I have a kid on the way, and with that, I just need to be working. I'm only 20 years old, and it's hard for me to make enough money to really support a kid as it is. So now work's starting to slow down, and I'm looking for another job again, just a better one that might working more, even just a part-time job. But it's just stressful because I've been through so much working with my jobs and stuff. After getting recovering, I recovered January 1st, 2015, and January 5th, and then just ever since then I've been trying to get jobs because I knew I had a kid on the way and stuff, and it just every time I got a job, like something happened, I just don't get enough hours, don't make enough money, and that's probably the biggest thing that stresses me out actually about the baby is every time I get a job that seems like it's going to work pretty well, it just plummets, like I'm not getting enough money as I need.
You feel stressed because you have a baby on the way that you need to provide for, but you're struggling to get full-time or solid employment that will give you the hours that you need.
Yeah. So, I talked to my boss and everything, and for a while, luckily for a while, I thought I was gonna be I was getting laid off or something because he just wasn't working every day. Then he let me know it was slow, but that's the reason I don't want to leave there either, is because I like my boss. He's cool. He's really easy to work with. You can talk to him and stuff. So.
You feel anxious because you like your job and you like to work there and stay there, but you're afraid you won't get the hours.
Yeah, with the hours, and right now I'm looking at another job, and it's full time all week. And what I was looking at is I wanted part time after I worked this job in the morning. I don't think that's gonna really do much. It depends on when I can find part time. So right now I'm looking at another job, but it just doesn't seem like it's gonna be as good for me. I'll be making about the same amount of money I was making when I need what I needed, but it's just I like the work environment where I'm at right now a lot more. I actually want to go to work in the morning, and I haven't really ever felt that way. So.
You feel excited about your job because it fulfills you.
Yeah, I wake up every morning, and it just gives me something to do. It works me out. It's what helps my stress actually a lot. I feel like my stress, anger, even depression and stuff, first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is just lift a bunch of stuff, and then come home I'm too tired to really feel any, like stress or anything about much else. So.
Wow. You feel relieved because you've been sober and you've gained employment that's been stable, but there's also a little bit of anxiousness because of the uncertainty with what the future holds with your job and with your relationship and with the baby on the way, the changes that will bring.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm looking at ways I'll fix and stuff. Like right now, I'm kind of a sitting duck. I really am, just because I'm getting my car. I'm getting my car in about a week or two. Before that, though, I'm just kind of like sitting around. I don't have much to do. And so. Oh, but one thing, I just need to start going to like programs and stuff. Like I want to get back into AA. I haven't been going to that a lot, and so I want to get back into that and like start working on the steps because I feel like that's also a huge. Like I'm kind of hitting this like kind of, low again, where everything's just too stressful and I'm just starting to like not care anymore. And so this time I'm trying to look at it differently though, and I'm like, okay, well, what can I do to make myself feel better about things? What's helping me and what's not. So I'm just kind of at that point where I'm still figuring stuff out.
You feel motivated to continue in your recovery because you realize the importance of that.
Not only that, but even when I was going to AA for like, that amount of time, Faith and I, we've been fighting a lot throughout our relationship, but like the days that I was going to AA every day and talking with Danny, my sponsor, and just going up there just to sit and, read the books and stuff, we fought a lot less in that time period. Like Faith got into AA too, like she started reading the book and she got a sponsor, and we just couldn't keep going up there and stuff because I got too tired afterward. But it's probably something I really need to get back into because that was the only thing keeping me like, still alive after I just quit doing drugs and stuff.
Right. So you feel hopeful that as long as you continue working on your sobriety, that could help you with these other areas that you're experiencing the stress in.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I'm hoping to get Faith back into it too, and I'm hoping that'll really like just make, because it really did just make us better people. Like honestly, the quitting the drugs we probably could have done on our own at that point because we just were sick of them. But that program just helped me like get my head right, helped her get her head right. It made us look much less selfish people. So.
Excellent. You feel hopeful that with sobriety and her getting back into recovery as well, that you'll be able to focus on a healthier relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, I really do. Like it's like my only like light of hope right now, knowing that that's there.
Wow, well it seems that you're overwhelmed a little bit because of all of the events taking place with preparing to be a father, with your relationship that is sometimes a struggle, and also with your employment. You enjoy your job, but there's that uncertainty of if it's going to be enough to sustain you and provide for you enough to take care of the things going on. And you feel hopeful that as long as you're sober, you'll be able to at least put the effort forth to take the action needed to take care of these things that you've mentioned today. That's great. You seem relieved.
I am. It's just, I've gone through this a lot and stuff, like just certain things similar to it. Every time I've gone back to drugs and stuff. This time, the only reason I'm not as, upset as I could be, or, like as depressed as I could be is because I kind of like know, like I don't want to go back to drugs, and I'm kind of like thinking to myself, there's a way to fix everything. There really is, like, it's just a matter of time and a matter of like getting it done, figuring out what needs to be fixed and how to fix it.
So you want to be happy, but you can't imagine being that way if you were to continue using drugs.
Right, yeah.
Well, Christopher, this has been an excellent session, and I look forward to talking with you more next week and hopefully identifying some goals that we can put into place to help you achieve these things in a successful way. Thank you.